There are several scriptures that speak to the themes of surveillance, harassment, and persecution that are associated with gang stalking. One such scripture is Psalm 31 verses 13 to 14, which reads, "For I have heard the slander of many, fear was on every side, while they took counsel together against me, they devised to take away my life. But I trusted in thee, O Lord, I said, Thou art my God." This passage speaks to the experience of being targeted by a group of individuals who are conspiring to do harm. The psalmist acknowledges the fear and anxiety that this situation can cause, but ultimately places their trust in God for protection and deliverance. Another relevant scripture is Psalm 64 verses 2 to 4, which reads, "Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword, and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect, suddenly do they shoot at him, and fear not." This passage speaks to the idea of being watched and surveilled by a group of individuals who are seeking to harm the victim with their words and actions. The psalmist appeals to God for protection from these wicked individuals. Proverbs 29 verse 10 is another relevant scripture, which reads, "The bloodthirsty hate the upright, but the just seek his soul." This passage speaks to the idea of being targeted by individuals who are motivated by hatred and a desire to harm the victim. The righteous individual is seen as a threat to the bloodthirsty, who seek to destroy him or her. Matthew 10 verse 16 is also relevant to the theme of gang stalking, which reads, "Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves, be ye therefore wise as serpents, and harmless as doves." This passage speaks to the idea of being surrounded by hostile individuals who seek to harm the victim. The victim is advised to be cautious and wise in their interactions with others, while remaining gentle and harmless. In conclusion, while the term gang stalking is not mentioned in the King James Bible, there are several scriptures that speak to the themes of surveillance, harassment, and persecution that are associated with this phenomenon. These passages provide guidance and comfort to individuals who may be experiencing the fear and anxiety of being targeted by a group of individuals who seek to do them harm. Gang stalking, also known as organized stalking, is a phenomenon where a group of individuals or a network of people systematically target and harass an individual, typically over an extended period. The reasons for gang stalking may vary, but it is often associated with retaliation, revenge, intimidation, or to control and manipulate the victim. Gang stalking can be a severe form of psychological abuse that can have devastating effects on the victim's mental and emotional well-being. Identifying gang stalking and the personality disorders involved can be a challenging task, but it is crucial to help the victim and prevent the abuse from continuing. The first step in identifying gang stalking is to recognize the behavior patterns. Gang stalking can involve a range of tactics, including stalking, surveillance, psychological harassment, and social isolation. The behavior of the perpetrators may be subtle at first, but over time, it can become more pronounced and intense. The victim may notice that they are being followed, monitored, or that their home, workplace, or personal belongings are being tampered with. They may receive anonymous threats or messages, or their online accounts may be hacked or monitored. The perpetrators may also spread rumors or false information about the victim, making them a target of ridicule or ostracism. The second step in identifying gang stalking is to understand the personality disorders that may be involved. Gang stalking perpetrators may have a range of mental health issues, including narcissistic personality disorder, paranoid personality disorder, borderline personality disorder, and antisocial personality disorder. These disorders can cause individuals to exhibit a range of problematic behaviors, such as grandiosity, paranoia, impulsivity, and disregard for the rights and feelings of others. Individuals with narcissistic personality disorder may feel entitled and superior to others, and may engage in behaviors to maintain their sense of power and control. They may use others for their own gain, including in the context of gang stalking. Individuals with paranoid personality disorder may have an irrational fear of being harmed or persecuted and may engage in behaviors to protect themselves from perceived threats. They may see innocent actions as evidence of a conspiracy against them and may view the victim as a threat to their safety. Individuals with borderline personality disorder may have difficulty regulating their emotions and may engage in impulsive behaviors. They may perceive abandonment by others and may feel intense jealousy or envy toward the victim. Individuals with antisocial personality disorder may disregard the rights and feelings of others and may engage in criminal behavior. They may see the victim as an easy target to manipulate and control for their own benefit. In conclusion, identifying gang stalking and the personality disorders involved is crucial to prevent and address this severe form of psychological abuse. Recognizing the behavior patterns and understanding the underlying mental health issues can help victims seek the necessary support and protection. If you or someone you know is experiencing gang stalking, it is essential to seek professional help from mental health providers or law enforcement agencies to ensure safety and well-being.